All right, Kevin here, and I wanted to share a quick experience with you. I was talking with a client the other day, and we were talking about one of his clients that he recently got through doing a project with, doing some work with, and I was talking about the results that he got with him, and the results that they got together were less than he had hoped for. And so now, his concern was that, it was kind of bothering him, and maybe as he put it, maybe a little bit of a hit to his ego because he didn't get the results that he'd hoped for. And when I really started digging in with him a little bit on this, we found out that he actually provided a great experience for his client, a great experience for, in this, I like to call not so much just a client, but a partner. And he provided an absolutely incredible experience for them. And so it was a win. In fact, it was a big win because he put money in their pocket, absolutely no risk whatsoever to them. It was added revenue that they wouldn't have had without him. And like I said, no risk to them in getting it whatsoever. So, it was a big win all the way around. And he learned a ton from the project. And I even asked him, I said, hey, is it possible if you were to go back and revisit this, that you could do more work for the client and get more results and get better results? And he's like, yeah, absolutely, man. I learned a ton in the project, in the process of doing this project. And I'm like, you know what? Then it was a win all the way around. And see, here's the thing, when it comes to business, especially in my, kind of what I teach people, when it comes to partnering, collaborating, this kind of thing, so many people think that it's all about the revenue, that the revenue is the only way to create the experience. And if you don't create revenue, or if somehow you produce less revenue than you'd hoped for, well, that now you've got, it wasn't a good experience. And nothing could be further from the truth. And in fact, I'm going to be back to just dig in a little bit more on this topic. But let me know, I'm just curious, have you ever had an experience like this, like what I just shared, where perhaps the revenue created, the revenue generated wasn't what you'd hoped for, but yet now that you look back on it, it was still a great experience? And if so, you know what? That's the whole purpose of this. That's why I'm sharing, is just to cause you to think a little bit, because yeah, revenue is important, but that's not the only way to create a great experience. That's not the only way to have people raving about you. That's not the only way to get people, telling other people about you and talking about you. So I'll be back later and we'll dig into this just a little bit more. Bye for now. Hope you got value from this.